What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another update on Ethereum. So we did get a pause on the Fed funds rate, but the markets dumped nevertheless. I think that happened for two reasons. One is that the market is anticipating a 0.5 interest rate hike in the next meeting. That will be even more than what some people thought of this time, that would get a 0.25, but we might get a 0.5 next meeting, and that will be very bearish. In addition to that, we also fulfilled the projection or the trajectory of the Ethereum move. I was telling you weeks ago that I expect the only 2 points in Ethereum that mattered were 1914 and 1666, and I had marked them out. 1914 is over here, and you can see on the daily chart we hit it several times. This is I had put this target before we hit it, and this started getting hit on the 28th of May. And after that, we dropped all the way down and we exceeded the 1666. And everyone that follows me know that I've been talking about these two targets. Now, 1666 is over here in blue. Next target for Ethereum. Now that we've done that move, what are we expecting from Ethereum? You can see clearly that we are at the 0.65 FIB retracement. We broke under it. We're under the 0.65. We're attempting to get above, and that is the 1639. If we can get above the 1639, then we could see a potential pump even as high as the 1726 range. The last time I did a video, we were somewhere around this region here, and I was telling you I expect a pump to recover this candle. We got about, I would say, about 40% of that of these two candles. We've recovered some of it. We recovered most of it on other, like on Bitcoin, we did a better recovery. So I would expect something similar before we continue lower. Now, if Ethereum continues lower, it needs not to break the 1533. That's a 0.786 FIB. Because once we start breaking the 0.786 FIB, it will start invalidating the structure that we have here. This structure of the move up was presumably a 1, 2, and another 1 to the upside and a 2. You don't want to get below the 1533. Then you'll start invalidating the 1, 2 movement, and you'd be attempting probably to reset, and then you'd be looking at levels as low as 1367 or lower. You don't want to break that. Now, if Ethereum starts to pump, and where would I enter a trade? If Ethereum starts to pump and we get to, if we assume that this move down was a 1, 2, 3 or an ABC, I could say that this move here was a 1, 2, and I'm having a 1, 2, and a 3. The wave 3, the wave 4 retraces up to, it doesn't have to go that far, but it can go up to the 0.5 FIB. In this instance, if Ethereum starts pumping, these are the three levels I'll be looking at. 1697, the 0.236. 1742, the 0.382, and finally 1778. To do the wave 4 and give me a wave 5 down and finish up this entire move down, and then maybe rotate. Now, if it goes down, it could go down as low as that level that I showed you. You don't want to lose that, 1533. And to the upside, if you're leaning short, you don't want to get above 1778. Because once you start getting above 1778, you start the probability starts shifting to move to the upside. Now, the 0.382 at 1742 aligns almost perfectly with the value area high of this lower fixed range volume profile. Now, we broke into this lower fixed high value area high of this fixed range of fixed range volume profile, and usually, if you're trading volume profile, when you break below the value area high, you'd expect the POC. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ethereum comes all the way down to 1,200 and 10 or 20 region. That sounds crazy. Yes, it sounds crazy, and it sounded crazy when I told you 1666. And currently yesterday we came as low as 1625. So basically, anticipation of a 0.5 increase in interest rate hike next meeting, and the fact that the charts were just doing the technical analysis that we knew weeks ahead. The news gives a catalyst, but does not always determine what the chart will do. Okay, I hope you liked the update. If you did, hit the likes, subscribe to the channel, and join the free Discord. I'll see you in the next one.